to another episode of My Car Story. We're here at the Muscle Car and Corvette National in Rosemont, Illinois. The greatest muscle car show in the entire United States. And I'm here with John. John, what's your last name?
Harris.
Harris. And I'll take the camera. Thank you, David, as I usually do. And come on back here. Tell us what we have today.
Well, we've got a 1970 Mach 1.
Step back here. Come on. So we can come on with me.
Twister Special. 428 Super Cobra Jet drag pack car with the top loader 4-speed. Very rare car. They made 96 of these cars for the Kansas dealer group back in late '69. Delivered all the cars to a racetrack in Kansas City where they had a dealer drive-away event. So the dealers showed up to the drag strip where they had all 96 cars. To drag race the cars and take them back to their dealerships. And this car actually made its way to Harrington, Kansas.
Really? Well, how did you end up with this one, John?
Well, I had a 70 Mach 1 in high school, and I went searching for a car, and I stumbled across this car in the garage in Minnesota, and just fell in love with the car. Twister until the Marty report came back, and that's when we got the good news. So the car was solid.
How did you feel at that moment to find out it's not just a Mustang?
No,
but it's a unique, rare Twister.
Right. It was elating. Words cannot describe the elation. And when I told my wife, she said, "Big deal, what's a Twister?"
What's your name? Mickey. Mickey, you and Donna would have a good time. I'll tell you, that's my wife who would say the same thing. A Twister, my wife would say, "Let's go in the basement." All right. Where's the kids? That's the first thing she'd say. What do you mean a Twister? And it just looks spectacular. Restored the car, obviously.
Well, I drove the car for a year and a half, had lots of fun with the car, and then decided that it really needed to get a nice rotisserie restoration. So I took the car to a good friend at RJ Restorations in Farmington, Minnesota.
Who was that?
Bob Wilson.
Oh, Bob Wilson.
And he and his crew, kudos to the crew, they did just an incredible job on the car. It only took 6 months because the car was in such nice shape. It didn't need any metal replacement.
Wow, that is a fantastic story.
It really is.
We're not going to be done with this, but this is the cover car for this issue of Muscle Car Review. Right there on the front. Let's take a look at the interior.
Well, let's do.
Let's do this side, the driver's side. Go ahead, John. We'll get the badging even on the side of the door there. And nice doors on Mustangs at this time.
Well, they did. They had a nice styling.
Really looks good. Some room in the seat, nice benches, console up the center. Little stickers and all of that that's properly placed in there. And as you can see, the steering wheel.
Original mileage is 75,000.
Really? Just, you know, wonderful thing about these Mustangs is, and we have trying to give you a feel of how the dash sets up. It's a wonderful feel how it gives you that cockpit feel. I was saying it's a wonderful feel how it has like a cockpit feel to it.
It really does, and you really feel like
you're in something.
Yes.
You know, that's I think a real big plus for a car like this is that not only does it look good on the outside, but it kind of gives you a little attitude when you're driving it on the inside. Let's take a look. Let's take a look under the hood. I think that's how we want to get to, right? First of all, there's the grabber hood there, where you can see the Cobra jet emblem. And all the proper little tags on the firewall. They're all from the factory that look just right. The OK on the valve cover. And the beauty of John, the beauty of high def cameras, you probably never read what this is going to say. And we won't have to put our glasses on. It gives a little bit of full size of our computer screen for a change. Beautiful. So we'll see what that is. The battery test, okay. Now, what's the difference in the Cobra jet? You said a Super Cobra jet.
Well, the Super Cobra jet, when you ordered a 391 or a 430 rear gear ratio, that upgraded it to a Super Cobra jet, which included heavier crank and pistons and a oil cooler, which
Where's that?
right here.
Okay. So that's how you knew right away.
Yeah,
You got it.
you see the oil cooler, that's the dead giveaway. You've got a Super. And we were excited to find the VIN number stamped on the block, so she is got right numbers.
Wow. Well, what a moment. So you kind of want to treasure it.
Yes.
Let's shut the hood and have you stand right next to it. Stand right there, John. Hey, John, thanks for being on My Car Story.
Hey, have a great